yeah, I love this lens. Hey, I wanted to talk about this amazing, wonderful lens by Fujifilm. It's the XF70-300 telephoto zoom lens. So it's right here. So I immediately fell in love with this lens with just a day of shooting at the local zoo. So what I love about it is, first of all, it's the lightness and compactness of this lens. So it really is very light and simple to use. It also has all the standard switches that the, most or many of the Fujifilm lenses has this. Your standard aperture ring. You've got your switches right here as well, and a lock switch, right? So when this is locked, it won't actually move, but it unlocks when you forcefully use the lens. There you go. So I went to the zoo to test this out, took some shots with it, and in a minute I'll share with you the sample videos and photos that I took. And the performance is absolutely amazing. And I did really enjoy carrying this around. It works so perfectly with the Fujifilm XS10, which I'm filming over right now with the kit lens. So the grip on that Fujifilm XS10 camera together with this lightweight zoom lens is just perfect. I was able to go on a full afternoon just carrying the camera combo with me handheld. So that was really pretty enjoyable to do. Performance, sharpness. So I'm not a professional photographer or videographer or filmmaker by any means. I just do love shooting with my camera and sharing content over with friends and family. And what I did notice straight away is on my first shot, I think it was either the... what was the first shot? What did I shoot first? I think we have the zebra. That was memorable because I had a cheap ND filter on, and when I first had a look at the viewfinder and saw that the shot was blurry, so I had some mixed feelings about the lens. I thought it was the lens, so it got me wondering if this is worth $799. Took some more shots of the zebra. At certain zoom ranges, the photos of the zebra looked really sharp. So then I thought maybe it's the ND filter. So I took the ND filter out and zoomed into 300mm, and this is what the photo looks after that. And I was just so surprised and so happy to see that the lens is so sharp, so amazing. And here's some other videos and photos showing you how awesome this lens is. So I've been praising this lens for the past few minutes, and now to talk about the negatives. There are no negatives. I don't see any negatives in this lens. This is selling for $799. It gives you a weather sealing, it gives you stabilization, you've got that wonderful 70-300mm zoom range, you've got your aperture ring, it comes along with all the convenience of giving you switches, your lock switches, your aperture switches. It's lightweight, it's compact. I don't know what else we could ask for $799. Others would say that the build quality is okay. It's just made out of high quality plastic, which I think nobody could complain about. I didn't even notice that it's made of plastic until I held on to my other lens, the Viltrox, which is another amazing lens. So this is the Viltrox 13mm f1.4. So this is when I felt the difference of the lens that's made out of metal and this one made out of plastic. The only difference there is that you get to feel that cold touch from the metal. And I think that's it. I'm not really clumsy with my lenses. Like, I know that I know that I spent money on this, so every time I'm with my lens, with my camera, I'm very aware. I'm very aware to keep my camera close. I don't use neck straps or other straps to hold my camera. I just make sure that I'm aware that the way I hold my camera is safe. And yeah, I always make sure that it's with me, close to me. There's really nothing I could complain about the overall performance and build quality of this awesome 70-300 lens by Fuji. In conclusion, I think you already know, I'm here to just validate what most of the reviewers have mentioned about this lens. So this was released over a year ago. I think it was March of 2021. The availability, I guess, is one downside to this. Being very popular, a highly recommended lens. So that's just one thing to watch out for. I couldn't find this in Amazon, B&H, Best Buy, or any other online store, or not even my local camera shop has this lens available at this time. I was lucky enough to find a seller at Canada in eBay who was selling this. I'm not sure how many is left. I think there was just a couple of copies left or inventory left over at his shop. So yeah, the moment I saw that, I just clicked and purchased the lens, and the next few days it shipped over to where I am, and yeah, I'm so happy to have this lens. Alright, so there you go. That's my take on the XF70-300mm telephoto zoom lens. There's pretty much nothing much to say except that it's really, really good. I don't see any disadvantages at this point coming from a casual photographer. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what every reviewer has said over the past few months of reviewing this lens. So I recommend it again to you who's watching this if you're on the Fuji X system. And yeah, I'm gonna have fun with it in the next trip that I'm going to, and hopefully you'd get to see that soon. All right, I'll catch you again on the next one. Thanks for watching.